feel like I start a lot of gacha videos like this in the sense I always say I feel like I'm gonna regret this, because I've been telling myself I wasn't gonna go for Taida, I wasn't gonna be going for her. There's bigger fish to fry this year for me. But after Lost Belt 7, without going into too much detail over in JP, after playing through that, and there's a particular fight in there, again, I'm not gonna spoil it, especially if you guys didn't watch the streams from a couple days ago. There was a particular boss where I gotta admit, Taira saved my life. I didn't use her for soloing. I didn't use her for the usual thing people are typically going to be using her for. But she did save my life at a certain point. One of these bosses took almost 2 hours to beat. And she was the key to win it. And I cannot imagine playing NA without having access to her, to be honest, once I get to Lost Belt 7. With that said, I'm going to be going for her here because I have her over in JP. In that particular quest, I couldn't bring somebody else's, so I really do need her. I'm thinking like 2 years down the road, I'm going to need her 2 years down the road. I don't think I'm going to be using her too much for the soloing aspect of it, and I get it. A lot of people love the soloing stuff, but for me, I'm just going to need her for that one quest, and maybe every now and then I'm going to start relying on her more and more. But Taida, I'm sorry I disrespected you by trying to skip out on you. I'm sorry I put you at the bottom of my tier list for priorities of this year. And people were pissed about that. People were thinking, oh, you think she's horrible? I literally said in the beginning of the video that all these servants are great. They're good. But as far as priorities go, I would put her in the bottom. But for me right now, me personally, she's a bit above that now because she saved my life, like I said. So I'm going to start off with a couple tickets. And we will pray that we could at least get one of her, because I really only need one copy of her. Ideally, I would love 2 copies, MP2 action. But for what I'm going to be using her in the future, I'm only going to need 1 copy, to be honest. So, I wouldn't be mad. By the way, it's like an hour and 30 minutes from now until the event is over. So I'm literally rolling for Taida at the last possible couple hours. So I hope she shows up. If she doesn't, fair play. I understand. I disrespect you. I get it. But yeah, going through Lost Belt 7 again. I'm not gonna get into specifics. Who's this? Scared the fuck out of me. I was like, no shot. Well, that kind of leads into my question. I was gonna talk about Lost Belt 7, but now I'm gonna talk about what is the worst thing about FGO. So I was gonna say besides rates and besides spooks, what do you guys think is the worst thing about FGO? Because again, playing through Lost Belt 7, there were a lot of things that were highlighted that I just absolutely hate about this game. Force support, the fact that the support that they make us use, you cannot use their noble phantasms, things like that just grind my gears. I don't think that's the worst thing for me about FGO, but I don't know, that started really getting to me as I played through Lost Belt 7. So I'm just curious to you guys what the worst thing is, because I really gotta sit down and think about what I believe is the worst thing about FGO besides rates. Like, I mean, we could talk about the gacha all day and all night, but looking at just a gameplay perspective, what is the worst thing? I know there's gonna be a lot of joke answers like, oh, the fact that Southful exists or some dumb shit like that, which, you know, I'll heart that comment, but I don't know. By the way, I'm still very tired from the past 2 streams. I know it's already been a couple of days. I don't know when I'm uploading this. Should be uploading it pretty soon. I was gonna stream, but then I was like, I'm too tired to stream. I'm just gonna do a video and just be done and over with, because if I stream, I'll be tempted to go on longer, whereas if I just do a video, I could end it literally anytime I want. So I hope none of you guys are disappointed about that. But yeah, still very tired. Just been resting for the past couple of days, doing some of the free quests for Lost Belt 7 over in JP, and it's still very laggy. Probably another thing I hate about this game is that certain things run really smoothly, really integrated, feels very, very polished and done. Lost Belt 7 though, ugh, very, very, very laggy, even for people who run the game in emulators. I'm not even sure how it's possible, but I guess it depends on what kind of computer you're running and what device you're using in general. But yeah, Taira-no-Kagekiyo, I'm sorry again for disrespecting you, for disrespecting your fans, for trying to skip out on you. I won't make that mistake again. In fact, I'm probably going to be going for your guaranteed SR banner this year. Granted, you're not the only person who's in your banner that I'm going to be going after. There's plenty of other characters in your banner that I wouldn't mind getting, but you're definitely going to be somewhere in the top 3 of the list of who I want to go for sure. Okay, we got the 5-star event C, which isn't going to do anything for us now because I'm already done with the event, and the event again is nearing its end. So I'm probably not going to find any use for these events unless we get a rerun. That's another thing I don't like about this game. Nowadays, we're not going to get too much reruns anymore. That sucks ass. So these event Cs probably won't see use for them for a long while, if ever again. Okay, well that was a shit multi-shot. I don't even blame you for not coming, Taida. I'll be honest. I don't even blame you for not coming. I feel like I'm one of those players who told other players not to go for you. I still kind of stand by that statement, I'm not gonna lie, because in my tier list, the way it is, it doesn't go from best to worst. I think a lot of people are used to those kind of tier lists. My tier list is from priority to least priority. I name it differently, of course, but that's essentially what it is. And the only reason why I put Taida in the bottom tier priority, where I think it was named to some degree, only go for if you like this character. At no point did I say that character was horrible, and same thing with the other servants that are in that tier. I'm just saying that I would not prioritize them, because in my opinion there are other servants in the year that are a bigger priority. With that said, she is amazing at what she does. And when it comes to soloing, of course, everyone knows when it comes to soloing, it's really good survivability, right? Damage is kind of ass, but that's not the selling point. And of course, she has a utility with the buff removal, which I talk about in the video. But I still think she fits in that tier. Only go for if you like her, because if you're going to be soloing with her anyway, or with any other servant to begin with, if you're going to be soloing, you most likely like that servant. If you're going to be using a particular servant for 10, 15, 20 plus turns for soloing, you most likely like or love that character, right? So she still kind of fits. I don't think people understand that for some reason, but that's fine. That's okay. I never said she was bad. I don't know why people get pissed about her placing in the tier list, but you know, that's just me. I still stand by that, and I will die on this hill. And I understand there are other streamers and other videos out there that showcase how great she is when it comes to soloing, but at the same time, again, if you're gonna be using her for soloing, you most likely like her, so she fits that tier. And also, a lot of these challenges could be done with a full team, with other servants. So, you know, soloing is just for the fun of it. In essence, it's very rarely the best thing to do. It's very rarely the most efficient thing to do. People do it because it's a fun thing to watch, because it's entertaining, because they love that character. So that's just my opinion. I mean, there are a lot of quests that I've done with Enkidu, with Gilgamesh, where like they are in a severe disadvantage, or I have other servants who would do a better job than them, but I use them anyway because I like them. So I don't know. It would be silly for me to recommend a character in the highest tier when I know for a fact that you don't really need them. Personally, I feel like the more I talk, the more I'm disrespecting Taida, and the more she's not going to come to me, which is fine. It's cool. I don't plan on spending more than 200 quartz, I think, so I definitely don't want to come out of this. I don't want to come out of this gacha with absolutely no quartz or no tickets. So I don't think I'm going to use everything, but you guys could tell from the length of the video how long I keep going on for. So again, I want to stop at preferably ideally 2, but if I use 200 quartz and X amount of tickets and I don't have any, like even just one, then you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I guess the plus side to this is I'm getting servant coins for Ushi Wakamaru, which I don't mind. The normal Ushi, I don't mind that. Absolutely. Gonna pen all of her skills, and maybe someday 120, or probably not, but maybe, who knows, maybe I'll change my mind. Oh man. But yeah, let me know, guys, what do you think about what is the worst thing about FGO. I'm still pretty much out of it. Definitely gonna go to sleep after I'm done uploading this video, because super freaking tired. The last boss fight was such a slog, not even gonna lie. The only gold servant I got so far was Senna, which obviously is not that great or good at all. And second multi-shot was not good. And we are going to be doing the usual 5 tickets and multi again. I think the next event is the girlfriend event, so that's just a free event. Definitely not going to be rolling in that banner. And just going to be a free, pretty much kind of a dead week, not really. I mean, JP had an entire month with no content at all. At least we're getting a girlfriend. Kind of wish they threw in a girlfriend over in JP, because I personally find them fun. Some people don't. I think real fronts are a nice change of pace to the usual just 3-turn farm, gather materials, get the event CEs, and then rinse and repeat. I think there's something fun about the real fronts. A certain level of strategy goes into them that's different from the usual shtick that we get with events and chapters and whatnot. Damn, I'm not getting lucky at all. I'll say this: if I get spooked by a 5-star, I'll just stop there, because I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to see a rainbow spread unless it's an Avenger in the form of Taida. That was timed perfectly. What the hell was that? Okay, thank you for coming. What? That was... I swear to God.
Taira-no-Kagekiyo.
What do you want me to tell you, dog? I think they live two blocks down the street. I'm pretty sure you take a left, and then like it's the house with the red door. I'm pretty sure that's what you're looking for. What the fuck? The timing was perfect. I swear to God, this is not scripted. It's not edited in such a way. I just screenshotted the game. What the hell was that? Okay, well, I could stop now, but the greed in me tells me to keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. I think I'm gonna stop when I'm close to hitting 300 quartz, and then that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. So I got her with a single ticket. That's ironic how that works. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do maybe 2 more multis, maybe 3, and then that's it. I'll stop there. I won't even test my luck again, and I'll just be happy at 1, because again, for the purposes I'm gonna be needing her for, I don't need more than 1 copy. I literally don't. Which might sound like heresy, like, oh, you're gonna be using her for soloing though. No, I probably won't. I'll be honest, I probably won't. But I will definitely be using her far into the future. So, thank you for coming, man. Because the beginning of this year for NA was rough for me. Got the shittiest guaranteed SR I could have gotten. Didn't get Muramasa. It was not looking good for me in the beginning of the year, but I think Taida saved my life both in JPN and NA now. Oh man, that timing was legendary. Definitely legendary. So, thank you again. Sorry again for disrespecting me, but he came to me, so it's okay. It's all water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. As long as we start killing some Genji together, then I think you'll be cool. You'll be cool with me. Holy crap. I was for sure thinking that was going to be like a Haitian Lobo or something. I was like, okay, I'm prepared to get spooked by some random 4-star Avenger. I was ready. I was so ready to get screwed. And it didn't take that much. 2 multis and like 15 tickets, I think. So, could have been better. I'm sure there are a lot of you guys. Congratulations to you guys, by the way, who got her earlier on, maybe 2 in 1 multi or something. But congratulations to you guys, of course. Absolutely. Okay, so she was a fan of the singles. I'm tempted to do more singles, but I think I'll stop using tickets and just do like 2 more multis, and then that's it. If I get an MP2, awesome. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. We just keep chugging along, because again, I might be going for Miss Crane later this year, because I can't imagine playing, very much like Taida at this point, I can't imagine playing NA going forward without having Miss Crane as an option. I use her pretty often in JP. And of course, Morgan, Mellison, Oberon, etc. Those are other big fish to fry as well. So, whew. Oh man. So yeah, just 2 more multis and then I'm done. That's it. I'm pretty happy with just 1 anyway. We are good, guys. We are good. Absolutely. That's great. That's great. Let me know, guys, if you guys went for her. What MP level you guys got her? I'm sure I'm gonna see a couple of MP5s, maybe MP6s out there. But yeah, man, did okay. Did okay just then. Ooh, I was like nervous. I was like, I'm not about to use all my quartz for just one copy. Because I did. By the way, if you're wondering how I got all these quartz, I did all my interludes and strengthening quests, so that helped a lot. And I also had a bunch of tickets in my present box that I just didn't claim because I didn't want to get tempted. I just decided to claim them right after New Year's, so that's where that came from. And yeah. And honestly, even if I only end up with NP1 Taida, I could end up getting her NP2, or if I'm luckier, NP3, once the guaranteed SR banner drops for this coming anniversary. Because again, I'm probably 99% sure going for the banner where she's at. Because everyone in her banner are W's, so I could always get her there. I'm not stressing at all. Whew, man. You guys don't understand how stressed out I was about that, because I was so gung-ho about the saving until later this year, but now we are okay. We are okay. And I'm just going to use the quartz I was willing to use to begin with. Although it would be cool to get B2 right now, so you hear that Taida, it would be cool. It would be cool, so if you could show up one more time, you know, that'd be sick nasty. Man. So, how are you guys doing? I don't even know what to talk about at this point. Do I just do skip roll? Or I think the next multi I'll do is skip. Just so we can get done and over with, because at this point I'm just too tired. I woke up late too. It's like 6:30 where I live right now, and I woke up at 5 and I'm still tired. So alright, last multi and then we are done. We are done, and we will do skip roll, which is pretty anticlimactic, but I'm tired. So, and I need to get to bed. It's probably gonna be a mineral, knowing my luck. That's okay. Yep, it's probably just 2 of these gold C's, and that's probably it, right? Right? Okay, maybe 3 gold C's. Okay, you're cool too. You're cool, I guess. Not gonna freak out too much. Berserker, okay. Just a spook. Just a spook. Hercules, okay. I already have you MP5, so Alright, you got a little bit blue ball just then. You know what? Just for that blue ball, we'll do one more. I'm going against my word again. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, we already got it, so let's just do another skip. And then we'll stop. So thank you guys for watching this video. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Comment down below, let me know what you think about my roles, and of course answer my question, what is the worst thing about FGO in your opinion? I really listed some of mine. I don't know what exactly is the worst, but maybe you guys will give me an answer that I didn't even think about, like, oh yeah, that is pretty bad. So maybe you guys will just type those angle down in the comments. I don't know, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I assume the roles are done. No. Okay, we're gonna be done. Because you're just gonna give gold C's anyway. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.